Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ruby, coming back at you with another video. I recently wrapped up my first year as a Bachelor of Science student at the University of Melbourne, and oh boy, let me tell you, it was quite a roller coaster of experiences. Whether it was the highs of making new friends and exploring Melbourne, or the challenging lows of tough classes like biology and chemistry. But if you're about to embark on your first year university journey, you are in the right place. Today I'll be sharing some of the things I wish I knew before going into uni. Now let's dive into the first crucial aspect of surviving your first year. Making friends. Trust me, this is a game changer that will change your entire university experience and classes. And don't worry, I went into uni with zero acquaintances. But how can we make friends? First things first, attend those orientation events. They're not only about getting familiar with the campus, but they're a gold mine for making new friends and meeting new people. Orientation week may not be mandatory, but with the allure of free food and fun events like orientation challenge in the sport carnival, an opportunity you don't want to miss. I remember going in solo on orientation day, but after a couple icebreakers, I did make a couple friends. By a couple, I generally mean two. Big shout out to Farah. And yeah, after orientation, gathered your newfound companions and explore the campus together. But yeah, they're in the same boat as you, so why not? Now let's talk about student organizations. These are your tickets to a vibrant social life. I personally joined any free club I could find. Yes, the free food was a major incentive, but I would say I was most active on clubs like the Flare Dance Ensemble, the UMSU ISA, the International Student Ambassador, and the Alternative Protein Club. The UMSU ISA has to definitely be one of my highlights because I was able to meet a lot of other international students as well, including Dimple, the real editrix. And yeah, I had so much fun just in helping out in events like night market and prepping for it. And on that note, don't forget about making friends in your classes. Tutorials, seminars, practicals, or if you attend the lectures, they are a great way to make new friends. And forming study groups outside the classes can be a great move too, because honestly, everyone is so smart in university, and most of the time I feel very left behind. But yeah, forming study groups can be a great move because it not only enhances your understanding, but makes studying a lot more enjoyable. Okay, now let's dive into a topic many of you might be familiar with, which is handling homesickness and adjusting to the unique challenges of university life. I'm gonna put on my glasses to give more of like a sister kind of family kind of look. It's completely normal to feel overwhelmed. Fear not, because there are many ways to cope and thrive in this new environment. First and foremost, stay connected to your roots. Family and friends are your anchor, and in this digital age, technology becomes your best friend. Regular video calls or even a quick text can go a long way in making you feel connected even when you're miles away from home. But here's a quick reality check. Living away from home means you're in charge. No more relying on your mom to cook, clean, or be there for you. It's your responsibility now, and that includes taking care of yourself. Remember that you are in control of your day now, and so if you want to pack it with lots of activity, then go for it. Join clubs, explore the city, and immerse yourself in the uni experience. On the flip side, if you need some time alone, carve out that space for yourself, whether it's reading a book, going for a walk, or just having some quiet time. It's really important to prioritize your mental health. Alright, now let's tackle a topic that might keep you and your family up at night. Finances. Melbourne, beautiful as it is, can be a bit heavy on the wallet, especially if you're used to coming from countries like Asia where you can get lots of cheap food. Melbourne is a tad, or let's say triple or times 10 pricier than where I was in Thailand. Now I'm very fortunate to have supportive parents that are willing to send me money whenever I need, but being responsible with my spending is very crucial. When it comes to shopping, I usually shop at Aldi or the Queen Vic Market. They're very budget friendly, and I find that shopping there helps me to stay on track. But here is my very guilty little secret. Uni frozen meals. The University of Melbourne provides free frozen meals that you can get I think around like 6 per week. They are an absolute lifesaver, especially in the busy times when you don't even have time to cook or go shop. But aside from that, I also do get food from work, which I'm very grateful for. So if you're looking for work and don't really want to think about food and, you know, just managing all that, maybe work at a restaurant, cafe, or for me at an ice cream shop that will provide you some food as well. But when it comes to shopping, here's a big hack that I just kind of recently discovered. So I make a shopping list and I tend to shop everything that I need on the weekends, so I don't have any unnecessary spendings during the week. I find that that works very effective for me because I don't go aimlessly shopping and just stick to the weekend where I shop everything and anything that I need. And I think this will really help keep your spendings in check. Now let's talk about navigating the very tough classes. I honestly might not be the best person to speak for this as I have only finished my first year, but what I can say is classes at UniMel, a whole different game. They can throw a whole year's worth of high school content in about 3 to 4 lectures, and trust me, it's honestly so easy to fall behind and feel like you're just endlessly swimming in deep waters. Oh, chemistry. But yeah, if you want a more in-depth look at my classes that I took, I'd love to film a separate video on each of the class I took, give kind of a review, and maybe show my score. Think about it. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments below and I might make a video about it. In terms of the workload, it can vary by subject, but as for chemistry and bio, I had 3 lectures per week, tutorial, and a practical running every other week. And so yeah, it was honestly so easy to fall behind, especially when each lecture is just packed with information, and sometimes the lecturers don't even teach, they kind of just read off the slides. So yeah, it was quite challenging to stay on track, take notes, and get. But if you're curious about the exams, it honestly depends per subject, but it could either be a take-home exam online, or it could be an in-person exam online, or it could just be an essay, or it could be a group project. But for in-person exams, they're like this grand finale of the semester and are often held in massive venues like the Royal Exhibition Building. I would have to say it is an awe-inspiring sight, but the pressure can just be very overwhelming because there's like 4,000 students packed into that venue, armed with pencils, paper, erasers, calculators, and sometimes the whole chemistry molecule kit. And so yeah, it was definitely a very scary experience. I still have to go through it again, which is torturous, but yes, I did make it through. So yeah, don't worry too much about it. As long as you start early, create a study schedule, and don't procrastinate, you will be fine. And remember, you're not alone. Everyone is gonna take the exam with you as well, so form study groups and make the process as enjoyable as possible for you. So there you have it. These are some of my essential tips for surviving your first year in uni. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below anything. Feel free to ask me questions as well, and wish you the best of luck to your upcoming university experience. It'll be exciting, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have the greatest rest of your night, day, or evening, and see you next time. Ciao!